Hello, I'm back with another Celtic reading for today. So first, let's get started and see exactly how you doing at this present moment. Excuse me. Okay, so at this present moment, there is a major phase of your life that is coming to a completion. This is moving you towards a more aligned chapter in your life. This is something that you had to believe behind. This could be a relationship that you're putting behind you. And it's a lot of emotions that was within this relationship. I feel like this is something that you really tried so many times. And it's like no matter how much you tried, you never got the outcome that you were hoping to have with this relationship. This is giving me like, you know how they like, what is the saying? I don't even know how the saying goes, but it's like, you know, when you are done and over when it comes to a particular relationship, is because you done tried all you could try and you done did all you could do. You done poured so much into this connection because you wanted it so much until it was like it was nothing left to pour. It was nothing else to give to this relationship. And this is causing you to leave this behind. This is what is coming to a completion. But this is going to put you in a chapter of your life to where you're going to be more aligned than you were when you were dealing within this relationship. Because I feel like this is more of you were doing all the giving, but you weren't receiving anything. And it could have put you in a depressed place. It was hard for you to walk away from this relationship because at one point it was so much compassion that you was giving towards this relationship until you woke up to just the fact that it was nothing left to give. It was nothing more to give after you done tried all you could try. This is like you being guided in a new direction to have this new chapter in your life. And this is going to be a wake up call. And this wake up call is going to have you reaching your highest creative potential. Something that you wouldn't have been able to reach if you stayed within this relationship. Exactly. For some of y'all, an obstacle when it comes to you even reaching this point is following that divine guidance. And that guidance is for you to move on, for you to leave this behind you so that you can wake up to your true highest creative potential that's within you. It could be a struggle for some of y'all to even walk away from this. But know that if you do not choose to walk away from this for good and leave this behind you, this new chapter that is presently trying to come in for you because of you leaving something behind, you're going to find yourself right back in them same emotions of not feeling completed, of wanting something that this person just won't be able to give you. So you leaving this behind will cause you to go on the other side, and this other side is something that you can't even fathom to think of, because this is a new chapter within your life. But I'm gonna keep it real, because all of y'all is not gonna choose to go ahead and move forward. Some of y'all is gonna stay stuck because you feel like it's still some compassion there, or even if you know it ain't no compassion there, staying just because of the compassion that you used to have, staying because just out of familiarity. You could have been seeing 10-10, and this represents endings. This is most definitely confirmation that either something has already came to an end or something will come to an end. And this is like giving you divine protection without you even realizing it, because you will be gifted with the stability that you've been wanting to manifest. You're going to find yourself not even knowing that you actually have some goals that you can bring into manifesting through the hard work and discipline. Because dealing with this relationship, it was nothing but a distraction. It was distracting you from manifesting your goals. And I feel like some of y'all may not even know what your goals were. But walking away from this is going to spark something within you, as I said before, that has you reaching your highest creative potential that you never even knew that you had. It's going to hurt for you to walk away, but you will find yourself in a celebratory energy after a while when doing so. And because you're going to see the change, you're going to feel the shift as well. The best thing to do when it comes to this situation is to maintain a positive mindset as well as your thoughts, because that is what's going to shape your reality in this situation. You were dealing with someone that played on your emotions a lot. This was someone that you've been dealing with on and off for some time. I'm not sure exactly how long, but this person plays on your emotions. And this person will probably try to come back in and play on your emotions again. And if doing so, this is where you need to find yourself maintaining a positive mindset and do not let this person trigger you in any type of way, because this is someone that plays on your emotions. If this is not something that has already happened, this may be something that happens in the month of July, where you just have a whole wake-up call when it comes to the relationship that you have with this person. It's going to be you, like I said, having this divine guidance, this inner wisdom, and this deep introspection about the relationship that you share or have shared with this person. And it's going to cause you to realize that the alignment of mind and soul is not there with you and this person. It'll be difficult to leave this behind because this could be someone that you have a family with. This is someone that at one point in time you wanted it all with. If you don't have a family with them, this is someone where you wanted kids, you just wanted everything with this person. But when you do this deep introspection about the relationship between the two of you, and you see how the mind and the soul is not in alignment, I feel like that is going to make it a bit more easier to leave this behind. It's still going to be, a bit difficult for you, but just knowing that you're not in alignment with this person is going to be something that makes it a bit easier for you to move on from this. This is someone that was immature. This is a immature person, and they content and they set in their ways. Yeah. And when it comes to the type of person that you're wanting to be in a relationship, this just isn't it for you. You want someone that is mature, not someone that is childish, but yet they're set in their ways when it comes to them being immature. You want someone that is that actually acts like an adult, someone that is mature, someone that knows what they want, knows where they're going, someone that is actually ready to be in a committed relationship without the games, without the emotional damage that this person has put you through, with the mind games, with the ins and outs. And I feel like you will meet someone that, okay, this is deep because what I'm seeing is that you will meet someone that displays everything of what I just said, as far as, coming off as a responsible adult, someone that is mature, that knows what they want, and everything else, right? But it is some things that will be reflected back upon you, where you may view this person as being childish in some aspects, but those are only the aspects that will be reflecting areas that you haven't healed within yourself. So this person will be like a mirror to reflect back to you things that you need to work on from dealing with a previous relationship. But I don't get that this is like someone that would be exactly like a situation that you left behind. And the people that are around you, people that know you and know about this relationship that you've been in, it's like they could have been urging you to let go of this relationship. Feeling as if though you were just you were just holding on to this relationship for too long and not understanding why. Seeing what all you've been through with this person. Others view you as needing to let go so that you can find the harmony that you actually deserve. It's it's people seeing you in a certain way to where they feel like you deserve better. You deserve someone that does not play with you, that lets it be known what exactly it is that they want. Someone that takes you serious. So, like I said, people could have been urging you to let go of this connection, to let go and move on so that you can get a person that you really deserve. I'm getting that it's someone that wants to move on from this. Excuse me. It's someone that wants to move on from this and that really wants to trust what their intuition is telling them, and to embrace this change that is coming in, because like I said, it's going to happen. It's going to happen whether you initiate this ending or not. This is something that is going to happen. But it's like you're wanting to maintain the faith. And knowing that, if you don't do nothing, then it's like I'm getting where you just want things to run its course. You just want it to play out. Instead of you having to actually go by what your intuition is telling you and you initiate this ending, it's like you're just trusting that it's going to end. You know it's going to end. You just don't know how, or you don't want to be the one to do it. Or, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but this ending is going to happen regardless. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's like you don't want to end this until you find a different connection. And I feel like that's real messed up. That's really messed up. It's messed up to not end something because you don't want to be by yourself, I'm assuming. And instead, you're wanting to wait until the right person comes along and then you can end it with this person. But my take on it is how you end, and how you started with someone is how you end up ending it as well. So be mindful of that, because you can start a relationship knowing that you in a relationship that's in a dead end, and it repeats the cycle in the new relationship that you in, whether that person ends up doing it to you or you end up doing it to them. So be mindful of that. The best thing to do is excuse me is to let go of this and not only be willing to let go unless you have someone that you can get up under. So the outcome with this situation is that there's going to be some type of open communication that is going to be had. And with this open communication, it's going to make you feel joyful. And you're going to feel like you didn't reach a place of emotional growth with this person. Like I said, this is someone that plays on your emotions. This is someone that knows when to act and say and do certain things because they play on your emotions. Because this person could not want it to end with you as well, as you don't really want it to end with them because of the history, the love, how much you've been pouring into this connection. But This is someone that's been playing on your emotions for a very long time here. And it's open communication that it's going to make you feel like y'all reached a major turning point that's going to bring you joy in the emotional growth because you feel like you're moving forward and you can work on things. This is just this person playing on your emotions again. Yeah. This is just this person playing on your emotions again because they know the type of person that you are. I don't have that, it broke. Because they know the type of person that you are. They know that you are a nurturer. They know that you are someone that is giving, caring, like you have this loving energy about you. And this is not what this person wants to let go of, but it must happen though. It must happen. Yeah, it must happen because you have these new beginnings that are coming in for you. But it requires you to have that inner stability. And to me, that means standing on business. That means no matter how you feel about this relationship, you need to stand on business about what is best for you. That's that inner stability. Don't let your emotions move you to making a certain decision. You make the decisions based on the stability that you want within yourself. Because what may feel good temporarily, feeling like you're moving towards emotional growth with this person, is going to get right back to how it always get. Because this is someone that plays on your emotions, like I said. And there's a need for balance. And the balance is not with this person, the balance is with yourself. So you can bring about the harmony within your own life. Because, like I said, this person knows the type of nurturing person that you are. And it's so much that you've wanted with this relationship, the family, the home, having a good personal life together. And this person plays on that. But you have to trust in the universe and know that it's okay for you to let this go. And once you do so, better things are going to come in. But do not be holding on to this because you don't see anything happening right now. And you want to hold on to this until something else comes in. You have to trust that what you're wanting is going to come in. But it's going to come in at the right time when it's meant to come in for you. Because then you will be on the correct path to achieving what's all for you. And that comes with financial and spiritual and material abundance as well. So let's see. The top of the deck is about you going through a transformation. And this is about letting go of this relationship so that you can go through this personal growth that's going to bring about positive life changes. And it's been coming out through a lot of messages. There's a need for you to have the adaptability in order for the type of love that you want to come in for you. You right now need to be adaptable when it comes to the transformation that is coming in, that's going to happen. And try not to make sense of everything, but be willing to adapt.